Madam Speaker, you've thrown your lot in with this bipartisan group that's talking about the stimulus package. They are having a hard time coming to a final product. How long do they have to produce a product? And if they can't do that, do you then have to look at what Leader McConnell has suggested, which is allow some of these other things to fall away and do a smaller package?
Well, let's go. This is a smaller package. And as I have said, this is not a stimulus package. It's an emergency supplemental to deal with what we have. I think they've made great progress. I think they have some certain things remain, and that's up to them. I don't know the inner workings. But I think they've made great progress, and I salute them for that. Of course, as always, we have to see the text, but I think the values that and the priorities that they have established are what we need to do right away. So I don't share your view. Again, who knows? We'll see how it goes. But we do have to, we cannot leave here without having a piece of legislation. And I can say this unequivocally. What Mr. McConnell is putting forth in terms of liability is such an assault on Americans' workers that I hope that the group goes nowhere near what he is presenting.
At what point do you have to start negotiating directly with Leader McConnell? And
well, the normal course of, thank you for the question. The normal course of events is the committees do their negotiation, and again, I'm an appropriator, as you've heard me say again and again. Left to their own devices, the appropriators can come to the solution. I've spoken with the chairman of the committee in the Senate, Senator Shelby. I think he's committed to keeping government open and having a bipartisan bill. Nita Lowey on our side. Those are the two main negotiators in all of this. Also, again, they want to find common ground, and I think they're close to that. And then when the committees cannot find their common ground, what is left is what is kicked up to the principals in terms of leadership. We don't negotiate the bill all along. So when that comes, if they have not resolved, which I hope they will and they can, then that's when we would, the normal regular order would be. Yeah. Yes.
Speaker, this week, Congresswoman DeLauro, the incoming chair of the Appropriations Committee, held a hearing on repealing the Hyde Amendment.
Yes.
Will a bill repealing the Hyde Amendment come up for a vote before the whole House in 2021?
Well, I don't know if it'll be a bill to do that, but it'll be part of legislation, yes. I think that is, I mean, I myself have been an opponent of the Hyde Amendment long before I came to Congress. So I would be receptive to that happening, yes.
Does it depend on outcome of the control of the Senate, what the House does, or will the House proceed on the Hyde Amendment, however?
Well, you know, again, our biggest partner in all of this are the American people, And the American people know that we have to have fairness in what we do. And this is not an issue of the Hyde Amendment. It is an issue as to the impact that it has in terms of unfairness to women in our country. So this will be an interesting debate. Again, respectful of all views, but nonetheless, again, way before I was in Congress, as soon as the Hyde Amendment was there, I was thinking, how can we get rid of that? So it's long overdue getting rid of it in my view.